The compact cassette, or cassette tape, invented in 1962. It became the go-to audio format in the 70s and 80s. Pretty much extinct now. It's time to do something fun with these vintage tapes. I was able to find a whole lot of brand new cassette tapes for about 70 cents a piece. These are exactly what I need for this project because of the clear case. But there is one small modification that needs to be made to these tapes, and that's this raised area on both sides of the tape. While it's probably not absolutely necessary for this project, I thought it would be better if these raised areas were flattened and flush with the side of the tape. So I used my Dremel to sand those down. Now the sides of these tapes are flat, which will allow for nice straight connections between them. Now it's time to use my handy quick square to get this project going. Using the quick square, I'm going to line up 2 cassettes to form the first corner. And it's time to break out the hot glue gun, as we're going to be using this pretty extensively through this project. Now I'm just using hot glue because it's easier, but you can use any glue that'll adhere plastic together. I'll run a small bead along the edge of this first cassette and then line it up with the second one at the corner. Make sure they're square and glue those 2 cassette tapes together. Then repeating this process, we'll add the third piece along one side and the fourth piece along the other side. Then it's time for the next corner. Again, making sure it's as square as possible before you adhere the 2 tapes together. Once you've gone all the way around, it's time to add your last piece for this base. We don't need to use the square for this because everything else is already square. And the first level of our cassette tape lamp is complete. Now it's time to repeat this entire process for the second level of our cassette tape lamp. And as you can see, I staggered the full reel on the one side of the cassette tape with the empty reel just to make it look a little bit different. Continue gluing the tapes and go all the way around, and I did 3 levels for my cassette tape lamp with a total of 24 cassettes. Okay, the complete body of our cassette tape lamp is complete. Now it's time to work on the base, so we need to measure both sides of the body of our lamp. One side is about 8 3/4 inches, and the other side is right at 8 inches long. I found a piece of 1/2-inch plywood that'll work perfect for the base. So I went ahead and made some marks, used the quick square to draw some lines, and then out to the garage to cut this piece of wood to size. Then I took it outside and hit it with some flat black paint. I picked up one more item, and that's this plastic pull chain lamp holder. I got it for just over $3 at my home improvement store, and I went ahead and painted that flat black as well. Now it's going to require a power cord, but anytime an electronic appliance or something around the home breaks or blows up, I save the power cord. So I'll be using this one for this project. I went ahead and drilled a hole through the center of our wood base and also cut a groove where the power cord will run flush. I ran the stripped end of our power cord through the hole in our base and then completed the 2 connections on the lamp holder. 2 bronze wood screws will be used to fasten the lamp holder to our wood base. Then I drew a nice bead of hot glue along that groove and ran our power cord in there so that it'll be flush when we flip it over. Now the pull chain on this lamp holder is not long enough, so I dug through my parts bin and found this chain from an old ceiling fan. I'll be using one of the capstan or pinch roller openings to run my chain through. So I'll drop that extension chain through the hole, then using a connector, I'll attach it to the original lamp holder chain. Hot glue one more time, and this will be a bead all the way around the top edge of our base. Then it's time to lower our cassette tape lamp body onto the base. Make sure it's flush and square with the base edges. Okay, we're going to need a light source for our lamp, so I chose this color-changing LED light bulb with remote control. There's a link in the description where you can pick one of these up. That will get screwed into the base. Now I needed a top, and I wanted something transparent but not completely clear. Hunting around out in the garage, I found this cracked drop ceiling fluorescent light diffuser piece, which will be perfect for a top. So I scored and cracked a piece perfectly square to fit over the top of our lamp, and then used some double-sided tape and put that down in 4 corners just to hold it in place, because I will need to remove this top at some point if I want to change that light bulb. Okay, here we go. I plugged it in and pulled the pull chain, and our lamp is lit. The glow is awesome, and with all the remote control functions, the cassette tape lamp makes for a great party light. I might even add a circuit that allows it to flash to music. So that's how to turn cool vintage cassette tapes from the 70s into a glowing party lamp. And speaking of the 70s, I grew up then, so to relive it, I've been listening to this audiobook I downloaded from Audible, The Spirit of 76, From Politics to Technology, the year America went rock and roll. Audible has an unmatched selection of audiobooks, audio shows, news, comedy, and more. Audible carries titles from just about every category you could think of. And with Audible, you own your books and can listen to them anytime, anywhere with the free app for your smartphone, Amazon device, tablet, or computer. It's easy to get started. Try Audible, start with a free book courtesy of me, kipkay, get the free app, and enjoy all the great membership benefits. So get your free audiobook right now by going to audible.com/kipkay. Now when you do that, not only do you get a free audiobook, but you're helping me make more videos for you. That's audible.com/kipkay. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.